General Electric. It's not necessarily a hammer candle, but it does have a very interesting setup here on the daily. We go out here to a longer term time frame so you can see what I'm looking at here. This green block right here represents a huge spike in volume from way back here in 2015. Essentially, this was the range that was set up, and it's the range that I'm still keeping an eye on. Basically, any kind of breakdown below, I'm looking for a move back above, and above it, I'm looking for a breakdown back down below. Let me go ahead and extend this out a little bit. As you can see, this longer term trend line here has presumably held once again, and now we can possibly look for a move back up a little bit. We had a good bullish engulfing candle here after a massive sell-off after earnings, and the next test is going to be right here at this 29.38, 29.40 area. Now, with that in mind, go here to my intraday time frame and draw a couple lines on here for what I'm looking at. Looks like we had a nice little trend resistance set up there throughout the day. Support down here at the bottom. It is a descending trend line, so it's not as strong of a setup as I would ideally like to see. Like I said, a move back up into this green level, this green box is what I'm ideally looking for, move back up to 31. So once that happens, I'll have no problem adding to a position here around 29.40 and a stop, basically just underneath of this hammer candle. A big green move up like this, and then the hammer just after it just represents consolidation to me and a potential move up. GE does not move a whole lot on an intraday basis, so it may take a few days, possibly even a couple of weeks to hit any kind of significant profit target here. Now, what I will be looking for is an initial break above 29.25 to initially get me interested there. And if that triggers in, that stop would be below my VWAP here. Not too far away, and just enough to start building into a position for a move higher. Now, if that does trigger in, the first target's actually going to be up here around this 50-day simple moving average, which is 29.70, which again is not too far away. It may take a couple of days, but 50 cents to only risk 10 seems well worth it to me. We'll see what can happen.